Welcome to Ask an Expert. Hi, this is John Appleson, Marketing Manager with Pepperl+Fuchs. Today I'm joined by Casey Sutton. Casey works as an application engineer here at Pepperl+Fuchs. So welcome, Casey, and thanks for being here.
Hi, John. Thanks for asking me.
Okay, Casey, let's get started. First question asked about wiring 2 or more MBB 1.5 inductive sensor models in series to monitor the position of more than one device in a safety-related circuit. Casey, is this a good idea?
If it is strictly for diagnostic purposes, then yes. This sensor is not safety rated, so we do not recommend it for use in meeting safety conditions for a given application. However, it can be used to monitor the position of a device after all safety requirements are met.
Well, Casey, here's another inductive sensor question. This customer wants to know if we offer a proximity sensor with a 0 to 5 volt DC output and a range of 1/16 to 1/4 inch and a housing style limited to 10 millimeters by 8 centimeters long. What can you recommend here?
In this application, the target was metal, so he was looking for an analog inductive sensor. While we couldn't match him with a sensor that met his size restrictions with the sensing range he wanted, we were able to suggest the IA6-12GM35-U-V1. This sensor is just outside his size restrictions, but has a sensing range and electrical output that he needed.
Casey, this customer wants to know if we have a nylon impregnated polyurethane jacket for the NJ 1.5 sensor used in a harsh environment. Do you have something like that?
While we don't have nylon impregnated polyurethane cables, we do have some cord sets that offer a higher resistance to mechanical stress. An example of one of these cord sets is irradiated polyurethane cable. It is capable of withstanding higher mechanical stress as well as higher temperatures.
This customer is asking about the UB250 series ultrasonic sensors and wants to know what the sensing range would be in a level application. He's also asking about the sensing cone. Could you let us know if this would work in this type of application?
The sensing cone of an ultrasonic sensor is what the sensor sees. The sound pulses are emitted from the sensing face of the sensor, spreading in an outward cone until contact with the target is made. As the sound travels further, the diameter of the sound cone gets wider. In this application, the customer's sensing depth was shallow enough that the wall of the pan would not interfere with the sensor's sound cone, so the UB250 would work fine.
Well, that concludes this segment of Ask an Expert. I want to thank Casey for joining me today and thank our audience as well. For additional information, here are 5 easy ways to connect with us.